Hello, my name is Jan and I have a question for you. What if you would be able to analyze how to really achieve your ultimate goal? So what are the preconditions that have to be in place before you can really know that you have accomplished what you have wanted? And on the other hand, what if you would have real clarity about all the impacts which would happen in the world after you have achieved your ultimate goal? Well, here is a solution for you, and it's a tool called Goal Tree, and it helps you to do exactly that. So to map all the necessary preconditions to be achieved before reaching your goal, and also mapping all the shorter and longer term impacts that hopefully will happen after reaching your ultimate goal. And a goal tree template is also part of toolbox, which helps you to plan, implement and communicate the positive impact of your organization.
So how should you work with the goal tree? Well, start by writing down the goal that you want to achieve as a result of your activities. Here we can call it your impact goal, because achieving this goal means that you have managed to create the main positive impact that you wanted to make happen. After deciding about your main goal, that is your impact goal, write down the preconditions of achieving this goal. Well, what do preconditions mean? Imagine working towards the goal and reaching it. But what needs to be in place or happen before achieving the goal? What do you need for your plan to work as intended? So, these are the preconditions. And make sure that you go deep enough with mapping the preconditions. And after having mapped the preconditions of achieving your impact goal, write down all the stuff which will happen if you are successful at achieving your goal. What will be the first results that will probably be visible after achieving your goal? And make sure that you go also deeper with mapping all the good things that can happen after achieving the shorter term impacts. Having mapped all the preconditions and the impacts of achieving your impact goal, analyze the goal tree and make choices about the activities you need to undertake. For example, which are the important preconditions that you definitely need to ensure? And which are the impacts that you need to measure for sure to understand whether achieving your impact goal has the positive effects you hoped for? And now, top 3 tips and tricks how to work with the goal tree. Tip number 1. If you have already completed a problem tree, you can choose the problem and turn it into a positive goal from that tree. So you can also develop the goal tree as a mirror image of your program tree. Tip number 2. Getting the preconditions in place may mean establishing new partnerships to have sufficient resources to achieve the goal. Because dealing with all the preconditions may require more resources than your own organization has. Well, luckily, these kinds of situations are what the partnerships are for. And tip number 3, you should also take into account possible negative impacts. Usually, achieving even a most positive impact goal will have some negative effects. Thanks to the goal tree, you can analyze these and decrease the negative impacts.
So if you would like to achieve clarity about what needs to be accomplished before you can achieve your ultimate goal, and what can be all the impacts thanks to reaching your ultimate goal, then download the Goal Tree template from the Impact Management Toolbox. And I also wish you valuable discoveries when working with the tool and increasing your impact.